Okay. But I still say it goes for it.
It's his mother.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you know? Honestly, Elvis, you were with your mom.
Yeah, that's what exactly.
And so was I.
Mm-hmm. Wait. When? What time?
It was right after she died.
Oh,
yeah.
Right after.
Right after.
That's rough, because she was about 8 pounds when she died.
Well, that's what you think.
You're rough, man. Uh-oh, we got a hotline ringing.
Hotline.
Uh-oh.
Hotline.
Uh-oh. Is that him? Oh, sweet. All right, here we go. Put him on hold there, buddy.
Saying, hang on.
Okay.
I think he's got like the publicist.
Oh, I got you.
He's fighting me on the button.
Hey, Bernie, are you there? Hey, Bernie, good morning. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold with JV and Elvis right now, okay? Hang on, please.
This gentleman is one of the best comedians of our time. Also a star of movies, is highly successful. Bernie Mac Show, spent many years on Fox. He's got a brand new movie out. It's called Pride, out today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing great. I just left y'all, man.
I know.
Oh, yeah, we apologize.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right.
We had some drama here.
Anytime I can talk to the Big Apple, it's a beautiful thing,
Exactly.
man.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Chicago, man.
Oh, hometown.
I just got home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so White Sox or Cubs?
I'm a White Sox man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Really?
And we couldn't even go to the Cubs when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
The Cubs like forbidden fruit.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, and when I don't know, but sports now have turned. I almost feel like a gang member.
Uh-huh.
If you go see the Cubs, you get heat. If you go to the Sox, then the Cubs mad at you, man. It's violent here.
Yeah. Are you into the NCAA tournament basketball?
Sports. I love sports.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not into the pros like I used to.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't watch a whole game no more.
I hear you.
Were you ever an athlete that
All my life.
This guy was a boxer.
I was a boxer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was a quarterback. I was a guard forward. I played every position in baseball except pitch and shortstop. I swam. Believe it, gentlemen, I swam.
Yeah, and we're gonna get to this movie that involves swimming, but first answer this: true or false? Any sports that blacks are interested in, they're gonna dominate. They just got to be interested in it.
No, that's not true.
I think it's true.
Which ones? Archery? No problem.
That's not true. Any sports that they do get introduced to, they do it very well, but they don't dominate. I tell you, the UFC, they ain't dominating that at all. Okay?
That's true.
That's a great point.
The UFC ain't. Let me tell you something. Brothers, they can do the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Right.
But that grappling and wrestling.
Hey, you're twisting my arm, man.
It's because you're homophobic, right? You don't like getting on the mat with a man. I understand.
That is too much work.
So, what hates water more, a cat or a black child?
I think a black woman.
A black woman? All right, so tell us about this movie. This looks it looks very good, and it's based on a true story, right?
Oh, yes, a true story. It's about Philadelphia Recreational Center and this guy, Jim Ellis, who's still there, who's still teaching these black kids in the city. He was a physics major, with people they're going to find that out during the movie.
Right.
He was a hell of a swimmer, but he got blackballed kind of, sort of, because in his meet going to the Olympics, he got disqualified. His scrubbers came out and he got a record, so he couldn't qualify.
I see.
Okay.
So he had hard times. So he went. The only job he could get was going to the center to help close it down. But in the meantime, they was getting ready to close the center down, and he saw these kids just being stranded. He introduced them to swimming.
Right.
But then these black kids found out what swimming was all about. That's why I love this movie.
Right.
Because now you're going to kill the stereotype why black kids are not introduced to swimming. There's several reasons. For one, they don't have the funding.
Right.
Number two, they don't have the facility.
Number three, the Speedos don't fit in the front.
Not only that, if you sit there and look at these inner city kids, they come from a single parent home.
Right.
Yeah.
They can't afford it.
Yeah.
Right.
The movie, by the way, is called Pride. But, Bernie, you have to admit, once again, we have Bernie Mac on the phone. That is our pleasure to have this interview. You have to admit, though, what my partner was just touching on. to see a black man in a little Speedo bikini, it would just distract the crowd. It would be like, holy Jesus, look at that.
Even the guy swimming next to him is like
That's
just.
not true. You say my brother. That's not true.
Okay.
Really? So you're saying the myth is not
true. That's not true.
No?
No, that's not true. That's not true. See, all those are stereotypes.
Right.
Those are myths?
That's not true.
Wait, so Bernie, you want to debunk the myth that African-American gentlemen have larger junk?
That's not true. That's not true.
Interesting.
You know, I mean, it depends. I mean, you look at some of the porno films.
Yes.
You know, I got one right here. I watched last night. You know, and this guy named is Slim. White guy named Slim.
Slim. Oh, yeah.
Guy in there named Ping Pong. Okay?
Gotcha.
Yeah, some of those pornos are a trip. It's the smallest guy, and it's like, what the hell? Where
I'm telling you, dude. I mean, it's not true.
Right.
Bernie, are you going to return to
stand up?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a funnier guy on stage stand up wise. Does that interest you now, or are you more like, well, I want to do the movies and hang out at the house and?
Well, I've been 30 years doing this, man, and I was on the road 47 weeks out of the year for 26 years. I'm a grandfather now. I was a street performer for 2 years here in Chicago. I went to clubs in 1977. I went to the theaters in 1991. And, man, it's time. I want to enjoy life. I missed out on a lot of things.
Sure.
Yeah.
Living in all these hotels. I was on 10 planes a week, man.
Wow.
You know, and now, man, I'll be 50 this year. I'm fortunate. I'm in a lot of places. I got a lot of things going. Life ain't no dress rehearsal, man.
That's right.
I want to have a good time. I have not done anything. I have not done anything for me. I've done everything for promoters and things of that nature. I want to live, man.
There you go.
Dig it.
All right. Bernie Mac, the movie is called Pride, inspirational true story. And we appreciate you, putting up with a little bit of our humor. I mean, we're not as funny as this guy. We never will be.
Is? No, come on.
But,
radio personalities, man,
they're boring.
Guys are so, y'all are so fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I get bored behind that. Nobody can't see your face. So sometimes y'all come out y'all picture frame sometimes.
Right.
That's okay.
Yeah. All right, Bernie, thank you very much.
Have a good one, buddy.
You have a better one.
All right.
Okay.
Take care.
All right, bye.
Right.
By the way, this was one of the guys that I was talking about. In order to get him for our comedy jam, $250,000.
Wow.
For one show, 40 minutes.
No, it wasn't 40 minutes. He was one of the 20-minute performers.
20 minutes!
For a quarter
$250,000.
$250,000.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah.
Turned it down.
I'm just relaxing right now.
Right. Him and Cedric.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Ain't that great?
Him and Cedric. Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Bernie
my
Mac's
God.
funny.
His stand-up
It's got to
is
be
insane.
See, Zach, you and I, we're not on the same page when it comes to comedians because you bring up stuff that I just don't get.
I don't either.
I think Bernie Mac is hilarious.
I do, too.
I think he's funny. I don't think he's that great.
You don't think so?
Oh, he's hilarious.
Cool.
And then because I'm such a fan, then you noticed I was kind of pussed into that at the end. It's like he didn't want to joke around about,
The beaners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, that's not true. I would think, you would want to perpetuate that stereotype.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's some good stereotypes. Like if you say Asians are good at math, and they're like, no, we're not. That's a stereotype. Why
Well,
not
they
just
don't
run
say
with
no.
No, right.
I don't think they argue that.
They do get
They
it.
say
They do?
Well, Reggie White said it like 5 or 6 years ago before he died, and there was a
And Asians got an
they got
uproar.
really upset about it. Yeah,
Well,
just all shuffled along in a protest.
they don't deny that they got small.
Oh, no. Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah, there's some things.
Nope.
All right, Wendy Williams, we're going to talk with her
Oh,
as
sweet.
well
I
today.
love that lady.
It is the Doghouse, JV and Elvis. When we come back.